to see you. Welcome to Happy with Bear. Thanks for spending your time with us. Hi. Okay, this was a little bit of a creepy intro. It is not my first video, but I don't know, fourth or fifth attempt to create YouTube videos. And whenever I pack everything, like the mic and the tripod and all the equipment, I can't bring myself to film. And now today I kind of feel like doing it in this crappy way. Like, I'm holding the stuff and I have greasy hair, but I don't know, I kind of feel like today is the day, So the plan is I'm gonna tell you a little bit what this is all supposed to be about, and then I will take you with us on a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful walk in the evening. Beautiful, I shall say. Well, that's the second thing about me. I'm German, so every landscape you're going to see is in Germany. It's the midst of Germany, more close to the north. And yeah, take you with us, and hopefully you find some calmness, inspiration, and just beauty and relaxation in joining us today. So this is how messy it really looks. Behind this tiny hill is the canal. Of course he was bathing. We have 26 degrees Celsius outside. I need to look this up, how much this is in Fahrenheit. And we decided to stay in the shadow for today. And this is the blanket, how it looks like when it's fresh out of the washer. And this is how it looks like when my dog ate on it. There's my salad, and truth to be told, I have this in a plastic container because this is how it comes when you go to the buffet. And I have to eat this in a bag because if my dog decides to shake his water out of his fur, I need to be able to cover this right away. Okay, not pretty, but very practical. Okay, what else do we have? We have water. Yes, lemon flavored. Yes, chemicals, but very tasty though. And we have the good boy here. This is Bear. Well, his real name is Scouty, but it's more of his emergency calls. He just evolved to be a bear. And then I brought my work with me, which I'm going to do. So on the agenda today is laying out my weekly schedule for the next 2 months, and filming schedule, of course, and thinking about the captions and descriptions. I have no clue. And yeah, I hope that maybe if you are also working from home or try to build something, well, I'm originally a teacher. I teach German language to adults, and I teach yoga. So for me, this is just an attempt to break free, I guess. We all know what's going on in Germany. Whilst I'm still staying true to myself. And I hope this might inspire you to also, if you can, if you're fortunate enough to take your work and just go outside, and there's no need to sit down at home and look at a screen. Most of the times, I know, editing and stuff, but the creative parts, why not outside? Why always in a cafe? Why not outside? So this is right into his face. But apparently he doesn't mind today, so just roll with that. And I'm gonna continue my salad and talk to you after I scheduled, and been creative. Maybe took a nap. So here's the plan. And the plan is pretty simple, and that's by design. Because lately, okay, that's sugarcoating. My whole life I've been struggling with being consistent, but not in a way that I do not put my head down and sit and work on all my stuff. Maybe in the future I'll be ready to talk about my previous attempts, but there are wounds that are not really healed yet. So basically I keep overthinking, like I have an idea, I work very hard on that, and then suddenly it does no longer make sense in my head, or the YouTube algorithm. Tell me if you are the same, like if this ever happened to you before. I'm very curious, like question, please comment below, or like write me an email, because you can find my real email in the captions, like my real email. Because I really don't want to like play the marketing game. We all know that YouTube basically has the goal to also earn some income, so let's not beat behind the bush with that. But I really want to be like a real person that you can talk to. So with that said, tell me if you have the same issue. Like you think about things and the algorithm knows exactly what you think, and so they propose several videos in that niche, and before you know it, you have at least seen 5 people who've done the same, and at least 3 of them better than you think you could ever do. And then you think, well, okay, there's no point in me continuing what I've been working on so hard. And you just drop it. And this at least has happened to me now so often. And I just finished, or the bootcamp finished, from Amy Porterfield. I will talk about that in a video if you'd like my experience as a German participant in that. But for now I don't want to bother you with all of that. But what I learned is that I need to treat this as a job, and not in the way that you might think. Like you might think, well, okay, you need to treat it as a job, so you need to schedule this, block the time, and actually sit down and make it happen. That's not the point. Like treating it as a job for me means no questions asked. Like even if it does not make any sense at some point, just keep doing this as you would with your 9 to 5. So this is what I'm attempting here. And let me tell you about my schedule. Just, I don't know if you're interested in that, but I want to talk about it. So I'm sorry, bear with me. By the way, bear with me. Happy with Bear is with me. See, this is what I wanted to say. I wanted to say in the introduction, hi, I'm Happy and this is Bear. I didn't, so next time. So excuse for the lighting, and I'm just holding my cell in the hands, and it's sun. It's outside, and anyhow, I tried to. Okay, here we go. So on Mondays, like keep in mind, I have a real job, right? I'm a freelancer. I like educational freelancer. I teach German and yoga. So yeah, and I have several projects. So I want to do things on LinkedIn around what I think about education. Like, this is just because I need to voice my opinion somewhere and hope to find people to talk about. Then I have the level 6 down here. And this is my UK diploma route, because I initially studied something else and then only did the higher educational diploma to teach German, but now I want to go full circle and do the level 6 and 7 in education and training and leadership. So that's that. Have to work on that. And then this is my planner project, because I love planners. I don't know if you can tell by now. And this is my Plunenwinkel. I will talk about this in a separate video, but basically my creative outlet. And I just scheduled to sit down 1 hour each, because I've come so far with these projects, but always dropped it whenever I saw anyone or any product that kind of even feels remotely the same or comparable. And then for this LinkedIn stuff, I just said the minimum is 1 article and 2 hours sitting down on my assignments. And then for Fridays, I have Happy with Bear, like today. And then I have minimum is 1 video. And then on Saturday, I have yoga, 1 video, and the level 5. The level 5 has nothing to do with the education. It's just teaching English. My English is not that good, but I want to be able to teach this because I plan on helping elderly people navigate the world that's now dominated by English. And then there is 1 video and 1 assignment. I'm almost done with that. And Sundays for my other YouTube channel, so will be German videos. And yeah, for my German students. And maybe at some point this might grow into a broader audience. I would love to teach and coach at the same time students who want to prepare for the German language proficiency level test called TELC. But that's also for another day. Okay, plans for today. You also need to tell me if this might even be a good idea, what I'm doing right now. Okay, this is the wrong direction. Maybe you like this very low production style, or you are very annoyed by that. Let me know. But I kind of enjoy this because I can just be me and talk about everything that's been going on in my head. And I feel like this is really sustainable and won't lead into exhaustion, burnout. Also, there will be videos with Happy with Bear that really have a topic, and I have 2 really cool things coming up. And one of that, hello Bear, one of that actually being the best fish and chips in Cuxhaven in Germany. My parents live there and I love this food, so yeah, and I've tried it to many restaurants and fast food shops, and time to rate them. I think this one will be a targeted video. Wait a sec. Okay, so this is what Happy with Bear really looks like, so it's worth every second. Hello. Ja, wir gehen gleich schwimmen wieder, ne? Da bist du auch noch gar nicht mehr nass. He is so wet. And he wants more to eat, which is not going to happen. Nuffchen. Thank you. Okay. Okay, and the other targeted video, planned video, that I am going to film is hiking. We often hike here, and I want to show you the Hearts. It's for you, I guess, in comparison, wherever you are located, a very small mountain chain, but for us it's quite high. Details will follow. And yeah, for now I'm gonna with this ambushing happy ball of fur and play with him, and going to get home, go for my daily swim, and then take you with us on a walk in the evening and edit this. Well, I'm not editing. I'm gonna string these tiny clips together because, oh, this is what I was saying, right? So that I think this might be real, you know, filming in one day and really stringing the things together hopefully will not give you the FOMO, because I have this. I love watching vlogs from other people, and then I always think like, what the heck are they capable of cramming in one day or 1 week? Like, we all know it's just the ups, but and also the people are very open about that and very transparent. However, what my eyes see is quite different. Like, I see them do things, and maybe a little calm away and a little less action. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. I can also bring you along every day of the week and string that together and insert pictures of things that I buy and that I find to be beautiful. You know, the daily chores. I don't know. We will together, like, hopefully figure out what this is going to be like. So we left with 15 degrees Celsius. It rained, it was thunder, and Bear was a little afraid, so I stayed home and I edited the first part of this video. And as promised, I take you along on our evening walk. It's not really our last walk, but the last walk that I'm going to film today. And after that we will run some errands together, and I'll hop in the public pool for my daily swim. Today it will only be around 10 minutes, but a little goes a long way, so yeah, consistency is king, right? Okay, quick check if this works. Well, I am I insecure? So yes, this is typically me, because I actually, you know, there would be a chance, like I could just do this like with cables, but every time I get his leash out, the result is me spending a lot of time untangling that. Okay, you're on the roof of my car right now. It's fun. Okay, there's a lot to figure out. I just recorded, I thought, untangling the leash and getting my dog out of the car. But apparently, I did the rookie mistake of not pressing record. Great. We love that for me. Anyway, we go with the flow. First things first, I'd say, right? You could. Okay, let me be really honest with you. Like, really honest. I'm so pissed with myself because now I'm putting you up on the rooftop for the, I don't know which times, and I thought I'd film like cute things like getting my dog out of the car, entangling the leash as usual, all the stuff. But apparently I constantly forgot, and now I forgot my coffee, although we already went. Excuse me, started. Now I also forgot my vocabulary. However, I thought instead of, repeating all of the stuff just so that I can film it, I would just be honest about it, because it happens to all of us, I guess. And if you're not trying to film YouTube videos, I assume it happens with forgetting handbag stuff, forgetting keys, forgetting to write things in an email and then have to follow up with 2 more emails, life. Okay, Bear. So you can hear cars passing by, but I still think like we're really lucky to be in nature this close to home, and the grass is really wet and I really love it, and I will take my shoes off but when I'm done filming, because otherwise I risk hurting myself. Like, this is not just this passage. As you can see, like over there, it's all fields and forests behind. Like, for German measurements, it's quite a big patch of green and nature. You can go on walks here easily for 2 or 3 hours if you'd like to. But for us, it's just gonna be a very short walk, so that he will be fit and agile and well slept on Sunday. Yes, today's Friday, but on Sunday we plan on hiking in the Harz. What did you see? Du hast gesehen? Du hast gesehen, wer? Ja. Okay. Wollen wir weitergehen? Auf geht's, wer? Yeah, so there is hiking and outdoor cooking, and I'm so excited about that because for the longest time we weren't allowed to, since the risk of fires in the woods were so high because of the dryness, and now it rained and we will be able to cook outside. Yes. And my dog is really confused what I'm doing here, because normally we explore together and we look for tiny passages and ways and where animals leave tracks, and basically that's his duty on walks, to do that. And then you can't see my face. I am not the dog's face. There you go. And
Now I can't do that, but I guess I'll get the hang of it. The first time I attempted YouTube, actually also last year in autumn, you will see some of these. Okay, let's make a bet together. If I'm able to gather 500 subscribers by, let's say, November, then I'll show you the videos from last autumn, including my first knitting product. Oh boy. And yeah, for 1,000 subscribers, I'll show you my very first attempt. Okay, that's a deal, right? Mann, wir müssen nochmal ganz viel arbeiten. I know. Okay, here's some truth. I'm not that good in multitasking right now, and I really want to take my shoes off, so I will walk this path, and I will see you when we arrive at the trees. Because he wants some attention, don't you? Do you want attention? Ja, ich weiß. Wir gucken gleich, okay, was ist? Ja. Okay, I need to show you something. This is a little creepy maybe for the first video, but as I told you, I'm barefoot. Excuse my nails, but I was really not, you know, putting in the effort, maybe the required. Anyhow, this moss is so squishy. Like, can you see how squishy that is? It's so soft. Okay, anyways, this is not supposed to turn into a food porn. No, food, you know, the things you use to walk, not what you used to eat. And anyhow, I love the different you're so cute. Yes. The different undergrounds. It's so nice. I feel alive. Okay, question for you. Okay, I need to gather my shoes, my sandals, you know. When was the last time you went barefoot? Tell me, how did it feel? Look at her. She's so pretty, and I am not a really good videographer right now. I'm not doing a really good job in capturing that. But here is how I'm going to make up for that. It's so cool. Oh, and hopefully you don't get dizzy, I'm still barefoot. And we came like 20 meters far. But that's okay. We enjoy. Okay, he found a stick now. I came across a meme 1 or 2 weeks ago now, and I was portraying a dog with a stick jumping in the air with the brightest green on his face, and it was saying, like, in German, wenn du kein Stöckchen hast, bist du nicht glücklich. Du bist nicht glücklich, weil du kein Stöckchen hast. So this translates basically to, so the reason you're not happy is because you don't have a stick. And I feel like there's so much truth to that, you know. It's just so happy with so little, and this does not even have to be bought at a store. We go left. Yes, my dog speaks English. I only use English directions, because otherwise you would be confused listening to me talking to other people. Okay, nice. Off we go. So the stick thing. For me right now, it's having a coffee. It's decaf. It's late. I don't know, it's 6:15, I guess. I don't know. I would have to look it up, but I'm filming with you. So I'll just take you further along in the hopes that you're not bored and can find some relaxation. I wish I could like bring you the smell, the sense. It's this fresh air, like rain after a hot day. And even the corn, it's knee high. Just for reference, it's already knee high. And you can see the first carrots. I think carrots. It looks like it. Maybe they're from last year. However, yeah, just trot you along. Maybe you get up and fix yourself something to drink, or do your chores, or think about how if she can start a YouTube channel, why don't I? That's basically what happened to me. Oh, that's what we're going to do. We're going to honor all the people who do not know that I exist, obviously, but that helped me through hard times, and then maybe a second part who inspired me, and then maybe third part who really made me film and put up this first video. Would this something you would be interested in? Like, you know, just, you know, give credits where credit is due, and to say thank you. And then, of course, this video. Like, I can't stop thinking about telling you about my experience in the Subscribed Bootcamp by Amy Porterfield. Oh, I need to show you this. This is so cute. Like, I know we've established Bear is cute, but look at this. Like, this is real. This is not, you guys, I'm going to consider making this my YouTube intro. I don't know. Do I need something fancy like this as someone with just creating the first YouTube and 0 subscribers? I don't know. But this reminds me of some of the templates you can use, you know? And it's so beautiful here. We live here for 5 years now, but this tiny path we've just discovered recently, very recently, a few months ago, I guess. And it looks like a bow, you know? It almost looks like so mystical. And oh, I can't wait to show you this in autumn. This must be magical. There are other parts here with the same trees, so I can already imagine how beautiful this will turn out. I shall do something with the zoom, right? So that you can have a better experience, but for this video, we just keep it real. I'm overwhelmed, I give you that. I really am. Also, I so love to do these walks with my dog, with my full attention on him. And he is so confused. Seriously, he has no idea what I'm doing here. He really has no clue. To him, it made more sense back in the days when I was having the tripod standing somewhere and then walking towards that or away from that and just filming us playing. But now, me just talking to a plastic thing in my hand, which it is for him, just does not make any sense. It's just, you know, competition, and he can't even smell or bite it. And now you're upright. Maybe I edit, maybe I don't. But I was just thinking, like, this is how I witnessed or experienced what's going on here. I look up and I turn backwards. So, welcome. Hello, bear. Oh no, he's not happy at all. Okay, he's really not happy. Okay, I need to do something about that. So I'm just gonna be quiet. I take you along for a few seconds longer and then I will be with my bear. Because it's called Happy with Bear, right? And if this turns the attention away, maybe I should put some ethical, healthy boundaries on that. And maybe this will inspire somebody. Or maybe this will teach me that I'm not getting where I want to by doing that. We will see. Tell me what you think about that. Jetzt was los? Ja, I know. Let's go. So here we are, and I'm putting back on my shoes, which is maybe not that good of an idea. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's first vlog. To be honest, I don't really know what I think about it, but I can definitely tell you and promise you that nothing that you've seen today is in any way, shape or form not really me, my typical Friday. Well, I go work on Fridays usually, but today we have official holiday. And yeah, I hope it was not too boring. Why am I excusing myself again? Okay, please take this as a reminder for yourself. Don't excuse for who you are. Okay. Okay, it started to rain. This is why I stopped. I mean, they were greasy before, but now they kind of reached a new level. But that's okay because now I head to the public pools. And I shall see you guys next week. Maybe in between. Who knows? Okay, we're just starting out. Thanks for being here and please subscribe. Then I would be very, very happy. Even happier than we are. Okay, bye. Oh, and I guess I'm supposed to kind of leave a message. And I thought about what this shall be. I suppose spend as much time in nature and with a relaxed nervous system as humanly possible in these crazy days. Bye!